Hello, who's there?
International Day is a great idea, Dewey. It promotes tolerance and understanding of different cultures, and I get to see you wear a skirt.
It's a kilt! This tartan has been in my family for 348 years.
I hope it's been washed in that time. Oh.
Dewey, please, Dad, can I have a pet?
I've told you, Stefan, you're too young. You're not ready for the responsibility.
But, Dad...
How many times do I have to say no? Look, I'll take you to the circus instead. There are lots of animals there.
Oh, good! We're not the only ones dressed up!
Thank you, class, for making an effort on International Day. I believe the best way to learn about other countries is by experiencing their culture. And the first to tell us about the country she comes from is Irene.
Yeah! Hello, my family comes from Greece, a country of great history and a part of Europe. This is the Greek national flag. Mrs. Majapur, my flag's gone.
Oh, it's probably around here somewhere.
Someone's stolen my flag too, the Canadian flag!
Now calm down, Stefan. Why would anyone want to steal a couple of flags?
Because the Canadian flag is so beautiful. Not as beautiful as the German flag. Look at the colors.
I think the Brazilian flag is better than both your flags.
The Greek flag was stolen too, don't forget, because it's a vision in blue and white.
No, my flag's the best.
No, my flag!
flag is
No, my flag is best.
Oh, no, this is terrible. We'll soon have a major international incident on our hands.
Perhaps we could try and find the flags to, pacify the situation.
Oh, that would be wonderful, children. Make peace, not war. Flowers, yes. Guns, no.
You can count on the SBI, Mrs. Majapur.
There are no clues, and no obvious link between the missing Greek flag and the Canadian flag. Maybe the thief is stealing each country one by one.
Then we can catch him when he steals the next one.
How?
You take the class for a short break in the cafeteria. That'll give the thief the chance to take the next flag.
While you're gone, I'll monitor the classroom to catch the thief in the act.
And I'll stay with the class to see if anyone acts suspiciously.
At least my flag makes sense.
Oh, dear, I hope this works.
Don't worry, Mrs. Majapur. Dewey and I will find the flag thief.
What? You've lost our flag? How can you look after a pet when you can't even keep a flag safe?
Now remember, this is International Day, a day of tolerance and understanding. So let's see some camaraderie and international cooperation between all of you. Oh, dear. Now they're not even speaking to each other. Maybe this is what they mean by the Cold War.
Yes, it's like a cold shoulder war.
Oh, I tried to bring the different cultures together, but the flags have only split them apart.
It'll get better once we've caught the flag thief. How's it going, Dewey?
I'm all set up. I've got elevated slant-wired movement sensors on the windows, polysensitive pressure pads covering the door, and high-definition cameras fixed on every entrance. I tell you, Sally, no one can come in or out of that room without me knowing. How's it going there?
Well, it's not exactly the United Nations, but no one's acting suspiciously. Wait, Irene's leaving.
She can't be the thief. Her flag was taken too.
Unless she's deliberately hid it to divert suspicion away from herself. But she's not going to the classroom. She's going to a locker. What's she writing? What if it's a ransom note for the stolen flag? Or maybe a confession? Okay, Irene, SBI, let me see that. A Greek flag?
I was afraid that without a flag, I wouldn't get a chance to tell the class about Greece.
So you made your own? I'm sure Mrs. Margipole will be very pleased. It was a false alarm.
And it's as quiet as a mouse here. Maybe our thief doesn't want to collect all the flags after all.
We might as well pack it in.
Yeah, and take another look around the crime scene. There might be some clue we've missed.
I'll tell you what we've missed. Someone's stealing all the flags.
Oh no!
How did they steal the flags? Did your equipment break down?
No, everything's working fine. And I kept a watch on the door the whole time. No one got in or out.
Well, someone must have, because the flags didn't just evaporate.
Look, the air vent. It's loose.
Do you really think the thief went to all the trouble of clambering around in the school's air conditioning ducts just to steal a bunch of flags?
Yes, I do. And aha! If I'm not mistaken, that's part of the Greek flag.
What was that?
It must be the thief.
We need to go in there.
But the air conditioning goes all around the school. It's a maze. We'll never find our way in there.
Then we're going to need some help. So, everyone, I've got some good news and some bad news. Well, the bad news is now all the flags have gone.
Who could have done it?
But the good news is we know no one here did it.
How can you be so sure?
Because the thief broke in through the air vent when you were all in here.
So stop thinking the person next to you is your enemy. Your neighbours are innocent. They're your friends. They've always been your friends.
I'm sorry for suspecting you.
No, I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry what I said about your flag. But if no one here did it, who did?
We don't know. We think they're still in the air vent. We want to flush them out into the open, but we can't do it alone. We need all of you to join forces with your neighbour and work side by side, hand in hand, to find the culprit. Can you do that?
Way to go! Yeah! We're in! Okay, Dewey, we're all in position.
I'm not sure you should be going in there, Sally.
Yes, that's really my job.
But, sir, I don't really think you'd fit. You're not quite small enough.
You have to promise me you'll be very careful then.
I promise. And you be ready to catch the thief when I chase him out.
Here, put this on. That way we'll always know where you are, and I can give you instructions. I've got all the kids standing by.
Listen! That way!
He's moving down the western side towards the science labs. Over.
I'll take a shortcut and try and get there first.
Okay, Sally, but take care.
We're getting very close to our thief. Won't be long now. The flags!
Sally, are you okay?
Is she all right? Is she okay?
You'll never guess who the flag thief is! A monkey!
Oh, it must have escaped from the circus. I'll call them. Mr. Cubbins, you try and catch it.
Okay, little fella, don't you monkey with me. Oh, oh, ow!
Dad, stop! There's an easier way! Poor thing's probably starving. Here, boy, want some food? Try my apples. It comes directly from Canada. That's it. Good monkey.
Oh, the circus confirmed a monkey escaped 4 days ago. They're on their way to pick it up, and they're very pleased we found him.
Well done, son. I think I misjudged you. You've really got a knack with animals.
Does this mean I can have a pet?
Yes, but maybe not a monkey.
What happened to the flags?
The monkey was using them to sleep on. I'm afraid they're pretty badly torn.
Oh, well, there goes our International Day.
Hey, Stefan, have you got any more of those Canadian apples? I'll swap you some of my breakfast for one.
Maybe International Day is not dead after all.
I love your food. It smells great.
Time to celebrate our origins. It's just so great. Our frowns are turned to grins. When we share our culture, we can have such fun. It's all one world for everyone.
International Day. It should be celebrated with everybody sharing.
And with all the pieces of the old flags, we're creating a new international flag from all the different countries. Hopefully it will remind us not to prejudge each other anymore.
Yeah, no, sorry, Bollywood. Now, get ready for Elsa's Wonderland Bakery. It's coming up next. And coming up, there's Sabrina. I'll be on Toon Doowee.